Let's go.
On June 9th, 2023, officers were called when a woman attempted to use another woman's ID to purchase a laptop from Best Buy.
Okay, so provided that this is a crime, and I'm assuming that it is since the police has released the video, this is one of the crimes I really can't stand. You know, using someone else's identity to purchase things, and that's literally taking food out of people's mouths, out of their kids' mouths or whatever have you. People work really hard to get their credit up and make money. Most people are living check to check. And you got people that will find your credit card, debit card, or steal it and then run up charges on it with no regards for the other person. It's just a crime that really is one of my, all crime for the most part is pretty bad, but this is one of the ones that I really can't stand. And trying to do fraud at Best Buy is wild. Okay, it's like a tech store. Don't they got cameras everywhere?
Hi. How's it going? Good.
Do you have an ID on you? I think you're using fraudulent identification.
No, I don't. Stuff. I don't have no ID on me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, can we just move out of the way so we can
stand over here?
Out here, please.
Is there somebody with a car online?
Where'd you get this ID from?
That's not me on the ID.
Huh?
That's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Looks like you.
That's not me.
That looks like you.
That does not look like me.
Yeah, it looks like you.
I could tell she lying right off the bat.
White SUV.
Alright. What was she trying to purchase?
Computer.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm trying to move from the side.
Yeah, you could move over here.
Okay. You're not even the officer.
She's starting off with attitude. And the crazy thing is, this is just me speaking my thoughts out loud. All right, take it for what it's worth. This girl doesn't look like she needs money. I mean, to be doing these type of crimes. I mean, just looking at her, all right, this is like pure greed for the most part. I mean, she's well put together for the most part. And she doesn't look like she needs to steal anything to feed herself or to feed her children. This is just keeping up with the Joneses.
What's she trying to get?
Computer, $1,300.
Mac?
Windows this time.
Windows?
Yeah. The two other guys that came with her.
I didn't come with that guy. Was asking me for my number actually, and I was trying to move.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
I'm not talking to you. So
You said two other guys.
What the cameras?
There was one guy there following me, asking for my
from
number.
Okay, I thought it was like
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, you're good.
Can we move from away from the entrance?
Yeah, you're gonna walk with my partner.
Okay.
You've been talking to her over there. Her.
Yes.
What's going on?
He's saying that I was doing fraud with another guy, but I walked in, right? I'm sorry, the sun is in my face.
Let's go over this way.
Yeah, that sun is really killing out there, ain't it?
We don't get the sun in your eyes.
While I was waiting for him, some guy came behind me. He was asking me for my social media and my number, and I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend, like, leave me alone. And he thinks I was with the guy doing fraud.
Okay, all right. So you were just in here shopping, you're saying?
This isn't the way someone I can't speak. This isn't the way someone acts when they've been accused of committing a crime. There's usually a look of bewilderment, surprise, shock, and a lot of questions being asked. She already knows all the answers, so she's already on the defense because, you know, it's easy to kind of spot it, you know, like when someone's not telling the truth or it's just like, hey, you guys got the wrong person. Maybe there's just a misunderstanding here. But she doesn't seem to be curious about much, okay, for the most part. So it's easy to tell that she's lying.
I was looking at the laptops, and I had asked him for a laptop, but that was about it. I didn't purchase nothing. I don't have nothing.
Okay. Did you try to open a credit card?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
No, I asked for the information. He gave me all the information.
Okay. Did you like provide an ID at that point? Like, here's
No.
my credentials.
No.
You did not?
No, I was gonna try to purchase a laptop depending on the price of it.
Sure.
And he just said, okay, he got the laptop, went back there, and never came back.
Okay.
And then when he came
what
back,
laptop are you looking to buy?
he is a Surface Pro. Water and another.
Surface?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why we're here. So
Okay.
we got to figure out what's going on, and then barring whatever. Like I said, we just got here, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So, what time did you get here? Do you know about?
No.
30, 40 minutes ago? 10, 20 minutes ago?
Maybe
It's
like 15 minutes.
6:55 now.
Not even know. Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Um,
How do I spell that? What's your first name?
Jeanette. Janette.
Janette.
Yes.
Do you have a middle initial, Jeanette?
No. I don't know because I'm here for vacation.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from New York
okay.
originally. Yeah. Can I answer?
Whatever she does, she's pretty good at it, because I could be wrong, but it looks like she has her teeth done. She has perfect teeth in her mouth, and like she has her butt done. Okay, that's just, I'm not a doctor, but that's what it looks like from my point of view. It could all be natural for all I know, but based off what I've seen, it looks like she's got that with some work done.
I had left the Uber and I had like 2 addresses so he could take me back.
You were the Uber?
Yeah, but he left, so.
Okay. Yeah, just let him know it's going to be a minute.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay. Just stay over here, though.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hello?
Paul 5.
No, ya te jodí. Deme llamar el Uber driver.
Can you run a name DOB, please?
Because the Uber was calling me before he left.
So you walked in trying to buy a laptop.
I was asking for the price,
Okay.
right? And
So they came up to you, you're like, you're interested in this laptop, the employee?
oh yeah.
They went to the
I
back,
asked them-
they never came back.
Yeah, he went to the back.
And then you went up to the line.
What line? No, I was there the whole time
Oh,
in front
where?
of the register.
Right over here?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was asking where did he go to the other employees, and he said he was trying to get something from a printer to work or something like that. And then when he came back, I was about to walk out, and then right before I was about to walk out, he ran behind me, and the officer came in.
Okay. What about these guys? You said there were some guys that came up.
They could check the camera. There was a guy. I'm standing in one of these aisles, and a guy came behind me asking me for my Instagram and cell phone number. It was a dark-skinned guy, and I told him, no, I don't have. He'd be like, so you don't have social media? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend.
You said it was a dark-skinned guy?
Yeah, he had like braids.
Like dreads?
Dreads or braids, I don't know, and a hat.
Blaming it on a guy.
Did he have anything else, like tattoos?
No, I didn't notice.
What was he wearing?
I swear, I wasn't even trying to look at him because I didn't want no eye contact with him, but
It was a black guy.
he was like literally right behind me.
Okay.
I was right where the TV is curved. That's where I was standing, and he came behind me asking me for my information.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
No one ever has ID for some reason. You ever notice that in these videos?
Okay, sounds good. Take your time.
All right. We'll wait here, and then my partner will come talk to you, and then we'll get going from there. But you're saying you don't know this guy at all?
At all.
Okay.
At all. Like if they check the camera, you could. Well, I mean, I don't know if they could hear at least.
Sure.
If they could hear him asking me for my number.
But you're
and for
saying
my
you kind of
social
brushed him
media.
off, right?
Yeah, I tried not. I turned around and I'm like, oh no.
I mean, she's probably used to it. She's a good-looking woman.
It's like before you go back to the guy, because he was helping me. Then he left and he was like, before you go to the other guy, can I have your phone number or your social media? And I said, no, that I didn't have social media, and I couldn't give him my number.
Okay.
But I don't know him at all.
Okay. How'd you get here today?
In an Uber.
You Uber? Okay. Are you staying like in a hotel in the local area, or
Yeah, well, I already checked out the hotel.
where were you staying?
She doesn't want to give you too much information.
And
She got to think about it.
Try to New York, please.
Like, you asked too many questions, man.
it was the
What can I say? Let me think. I don't want you guys to know my name or my address.
Sorry, miss. Did you say no record in both?
Yeah, no record in New York and Illinois.
I have a friend who used to work at Kohl's, and she was telling me that Kohl's security is so good that when you pull your phone out, they can actually read your text messages. Okay, so I can only imagine how good the security is in Best Buy if Kohl's security is that good. All right. I mean, I never worked there. I don't know, but that's what she told me. She said she was in the security room, and they busted people texting each other saying that they were getting ready to steal. And just from reading the text messages on their phone, that's kind of like an invasion of privacy if they're actually reading the text messages. But wow.
Okay.
No.
Are you out of New York?
If I'm out of New
Like,
York?
do you live in New York?
Yes, I
That's
do.
where your driver's license is out of.
Yeah.
Your government ID.
Yes, from New York. My birthday, yes.
So you're traveling, but you're not carrying your identification.
Okay, because we're not getting anything back on there, which means that you
I
don't exist.
I never been arrested. How I don't exist?
No, I'm talking about like your driver's license.
Oh,
So that
yes.
means
No,
you're...
yes. I've never been arrested or nothing.
No? Okay.
She's never been caught.
When I was in middle school for fighting and stuff like that, but not.
No, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
How long you live in New York?
Out of that
All
way.
my life.
Out of New York.
I've always wanted to visit New York.
Nothing out of Illinois, but New York. You just have it back clear.
Okay, thank you. All right, like I said, we'll wait for him to come over and then see what's going on here. All right, I don't know if I missed it. Where'd you say you were staying?
I just check out. So I'm not gonna lie. I come here and work like at the strip clubs and stuff
Okay.
like that. And
Yeah, no worries.
I do that like.
Oh, she's a stripper. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that one. All right. But you can never tell. That explains the, comment I made earlier about her body and her teeth and everything else. Strippers kind of keep themselves up, and a lot of times they get work done and they get a lot of dues to pay for it or whatever have you, or again, it could be natural. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just thinking out loud.
Sometimes in different states, or but
Were you staying in the city or were you staying out in a suburb?
what here?
Yeah, like were you staying in Chicago or were you staying in
Yeah.
Chicago?
And then I just go like every time I work at a club, I go to a next club the next day and stay at a near hotel from there or Airbnbs and
Yeah,
stuff.
strippers can travel pretty much anywhere and just work there. They can go to Houston, they can go to Florida or wherever. They travel everywhere and then find work at a club for a night, make some money,
Like that.
Okay.
It's a crazy lifestyle.
All right. So do you come for like extended like a couple
No.
of weeks or just a couple of days? Or?
No, this is my first time here in Chicago for
Okay.
that.
All right.
I prayed and it has sound, like,
Sure.
seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if they have like audio.
Yeah.
I don't know how their cameras work here, to be honest.
I don't know what dude trying to holler at you has to do with you trying to purchase a laptop with someone else's identification.
I hope if they do, so at least just so he could feel stupid, because I would understand, but we definitely didn't look like we was together.
Sure.
But maybe because he saw him with his phone in his hand trying to talk to me, maybe
Unless she's covering for somebody.
I don't know who was that.
Yeah, you know how it goes when you're watching something from kind of a distance. You can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah.
When are you heading back to New York?
I was just trying to make money to pay my freaking bills, and then I didn't even have like flight or anything to leave yet.
No shit.
So,
It's crazy because it looks like she can make some decent money. I don't know how much a stripper makes on a typical night, but you have to resort to this. If you're already stripping and you have to strip and do fraud, all right, you might want to stop stripping.
just going through a hard time, and I have kids and bills and
How many kids?
so.
2.
Oh, no. When cops be walking, you can hear all of their stuff moving around. It's from the audio. It's like they got a ton of stuff on.
Huh? This is Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette, what brought you in today?
So I just came out here, like I was telling him, I dance at strip clubs and then from city to city. And then I came in, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get a laptop, but I didn't even purchase anything. I didn't get anything.
Okay, well, did you give him anything up there?
The ID.
You gave him the ID?
Yeah.
And it's not you, clearly?
It's not me, it's someone that looks like me though.
Okay, what we're going to do is we have to place you under arrest for possession of fraudulent ID, so if you put your hands behind your back. Okay.
And I left my bag in the Uber, so I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure one of our female nurses...
Can I text my mom and let her know?
Oh,
that I'm getting
we'll let you call at the...
The saddest part about this is that she's a mom and she needs to be setting an example for her 2 children. I hate to see stuff like this because, this goes online, people react to it. We all see this stuff. And I used to feel a certain way about this, but I do think that crime should be broadcasted online to deter people from not doing it. You know, people are still going to do what they're going to do, but I imagine this would still deter a lot of people because this is crazy. But you know, you're supposed to lead by example. Even if you were living a crazy lifestyle before you had children, what always shocks me is when people still continue living their lives the way they did prior to children. They don't change. They don't wake up and realize that they need to do something different. They need to be aware. And if you're traveling and first of all, stripping and you're traveling, doing all this stuff, who's taking care of the kids? Who's watching the kids? Kids require a lot of time and attention. Who's doing that? Okay. And, you know, fraud is a very serious charge. You know, time can come with that.
Department, okay.
This is too tight on this side.
For a laptop.
Female 95.
And like I said, it's greed because you can probably go on the marketplace and find a used laptop. I do. I've done it all the time. Find a used MacBook or something for a couple $100. It might not be the newest one, but it may be a very functional, nice one. You know, this is just greed.
Would I be able to take the numbers from my phone at least? Because I don't remember my memory.
You'll be able to get them.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're
I'll grab your bag. I got your bag. Let go of your bag.
I can go with it?
Yeah. We're going to walk outside.
Hopefully this is a lesson for the lady.
I hope it is good that it's every night. Okay?
We're going to walk over here. Does your mom live in Illinois? You currently live in Illinois? Okay. How long have you been in Illinois for? 2 days. Do you have any pockets on you or anything, or no? No pockets? Okay.
Wait, with the thing there?
Yeah, it's just a seatbelt. Yeah, it's just going to go across your back.
Oh my.
At least she was cordial about it. She didn't act crazy and try to fight the cops and make a big scene. In fact, I think she was genuinely embarrassed because she wanted to be removed from that interest. She didn't want people to see her. So, you know, there's some hope there. Some people, they have no shame. They act crazy. They tear stuff up. They disrespect the police. They do all type of crazy stuff. And at least, you know, she kind of like realized she was busted and, you know, didn't put up a fight.
She was charged with identity theft. Do you think she was persuaded by someone else to try and make this purchase using someone else's ID?
Most definitely.
Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.